Hey, one more time for Will, everybody. Hell yeah. All right, we'll keep this show moving right along. Your next comic, this is their first time doing the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a warm welcome to Juanita.
All right, guys. I moved I moved to Austin from San Antonio. Before that, I was from Victoria. That's where I grew up, in Victoria, Texas. And in Victoria, when I lived there, my mom is Spanish, so she only speaks Spanish. And I kept hearing about this town called Refugio. And I was like, where the fuck is Refugio? I couldn't find it. And then finally, one day we drove past it. My friend's like, you're always asking about Refugio. It's right there. Refugio is spelled Refugio. I was like, that's how white trashy we are that we can't say refugio or refugio, whatever. But that's a little background on me. I moved to San Antonio, and I didn't realize I hate the opposite. In San Antonio, they do this thing where they add a little accent to everything. So say you're ordering a pizza, they'll be like, oh yeah, I think I want a pepperoni pizza with jalapenos. I'm like, what the fuck was that? It's a little Taco Bell fire sauce you added to your sentence. Yeah, the way you get there is that you're gonna hop on 410 West and exit Blanco. It's pronounced Blanco. Pendejo. Am I right? No, it's so funny because sometimes I think that words in Spanish said with an American accent sound like black guy names. So for example, the word elegant in Spanish is elegante. But then if you add a little American accent to it, it becomes elegante. Hey, that's a black dude. Elegante. I'm so goofy. Elegante would love me. I'm chunky. In Victoria, I worked at a Chili's, and Chili's was interesting in Victoria because that's fancy for us. So people took that job super seriously. And they had a national meeting where we all went to the meeting, and then they showed us appetizers to images of the Berlin Wall being torn down to the sound of Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night by the Black Eyed Peas. And I started laughing really hard, and I was like, what the fuck are you laughing at? I'm like, I don't know, what does the Cold War have to do with the Southwestern Stalag rules? Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall to make room for the new Honey Chipotle Chicken Crispers, the Chili's. I went from being little hostess in a small town to actually being a corporate manager in San Antonio, and now I'm chasing my comedy dream, so I'm a server again. And it's very frustrating with my current manager because she sees little kids running around. She doesn't say anything, and I'm like, Paige, just lie. Be like, hey, y'all, there is broken glass. We do not want kids running around. Hey, guys, we had a service dog lap up sliced Oreo cheesecake. There's diarrhea all over the main dining room. We do not want kids running around. Hey, you guys, our buster is a registered sex offender. And he is super horny. And your kids are too hot. So we're just gonna want to keep them at the table. Thank you. Did anybody have a Disney crush growing up? Ladies, what was your Disney crush? Who was it? Tell us. This is a safe space. I'm 37. Oh, we're the same age. What was it? Who was your Disney crush? Which prince was it? Was it Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid? It was Prince Eric? Oh my god, that is fucking weird, dude. What the fuck? He's a cartoon, you weirdo. Mine was not weird like hers. Oh, mine was normal like the rest of the girls in here. Mufasa, right? I'm looking at you, you little slut. What a hot lion. He owns everything that touches the light. That's why I started sunning my asshole. You own this too. You guys, I'm trying to get that Pride Rock. I was watching The Beauty and the Beast recently. Okay, in The Beauty and the Beast, I noticed that like Beast wanted to fuck Belle so bad, and she was into it. Like, and she didn't want the little gay guy he turned into. She wanted the Beast. It doesn't happen in the movie, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. It's because the teapot won't leave. The teapot is like a fat friend in middle school who doesn't take the hint, and instead of like leaving, she starts singing all creepy. Taylor's oldest time. Trilla second. I'm trying to fuck my dog, dude. See him lap up soon? Give me my pussy right now. Trying to give this line cancer. Do you have any Catholics in the house? I grew up Catholic. No Catholics? What, not even Mexicans? I grew up Catholic. My priest is from Africa, and this is what Mass sounded like. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And every time he would do that, I would whisper, Mufasa. Because I wanted to fuck that line. Anybody in here struggle with anxiety, depression, and like mental health stuff? Yeah? That sucks, I don't. It's perfectly normal. 37-year-old waitress chasing a dream. No, I have a friend, she's 400 pounds, and she committed herself. She told me about it. She's like, hey, I'm checking myself into a psych ward because I'm not feeling well. And I told her that's good because you're taking action with your mental health. She goes, yeah, people keep telling me that, but what I want to do is walk my ass onto oncoming traffic. And I was like, girl, don't say that and don't do that. You're just gonna fuck up somebody's car. 400 pounds. I'm a really good friend though. I gave her advice. I was like, you should walk in front of a train. Refreshing. Recently I had a lady come up to me, I didn't know her. She hugged me, she goes, hi, my pronouns are she, they. Are those your pronouns? And I said, no. And she goes, why? I was like, because I'm only one person, you stupid bitch. Anybody with a vagina in here? Make some noise. Yeah? Lucky. I want one so bad. I see like women are getting like vagioplasties, they're literally like trimming theirs off, and I'm just over here like, you gonna finish that? I know, it's a weird way to say that I'm transgender there. I'll end it with this, you guys. Do you ever wonder if there's To Catch a Predator in Africa? I was wondering that. I think he would go something like, oh no, you've caught me with a 14-year-old child. And then the host of the show being like, we do not care that the child is 14. Why is it a boy? To Catch a Predator in Africa, they don't care if you're a pedophile, they just don't want you to be gay. Why are you vaping? Take off this Dallas Cowboys jersey. All right, thank you so much, you guys.
One more time for Juanita, everybody. Yeah. All right. Got a couple more comics. You guys ready for your next comic? Make a little noise. A little more noise. You guys ready for your next comic? Can I get something? Hell yeah. All right. Absolutely love it. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your next comic. Very funny. Quentin.